Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Samuel Akem here, and I'm back with another one. The Dallas Cowboys' defensive biggest weakness may be their secondary. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why. So make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, and stay tuned in for the entire video to see how Malik Neighbors, Wan'Dale Robinson, and co. were able to dominate that Dallas defense on Sunday. Okay, first things first. What are we going to get? Dallas Cowboy is in a cover 3 shell. You see the overtop shell, and inexcusably, they just let the corner route run right past them. It just doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense at all. Trayvon Diggs is supposed to be deeper. The safety is probably supposed to be deeper. That is a touchdown if Russell Wilson decides to throw this throw. Unfortunately, he gets pressure and he's not able to get the ball out. I don't even know why he didn't launch it right here. Like, just launch it. Look at him. He's open. Maybe he's not open there. He's open here. He's open here. He's got pressure at that point. Dallas defense got lucky on that play, but it gets much worse. It gets much worse than that. Here we go right here. Next play. I believe this is going to be Wan'Dale Robinson. He's running like a stop route at about 10 to 15 yards. More so like 10 yards, 10 to 12 yards. But watch this defensive back. Watch this nickel back right here. You can see he's going to get his eyes right as Wan'Dale Robinson's on his outside. He looks at him. He looks out right here, and he sees him. He gets his eyes back to the quarterback. Wan'Dale Robinson does what he should do, loop around that defender. As that defender tries to shift outside, he's like, wait, where'd he go? He's inside you now, brother. And it's a catch for a first down. Not even a first down. This is long. They got a long way to go on this one. It's second and forever. So this isn't as bad, but this is a cover 2. They're just keeping everything in front of them. You see all the defenders underneath. You see the 2 high safeties off the hashes. No Tampa with it. That it might be Tampa, but he doesn't have to get pushed any deeper because he ran a stop. But just a rough looking play right here from this defender. Not super hurtful because it's second and long. They probably didn't convert anyway. Next play. What do we got here? I think this is going to Wan'Dale Robinson. It is down the seam, and it's just, I mean, it's just tough, man. This is just a good schemed up play. They're in a Tampa 2 or a cover 2, but it looks like a Tampa 2 the way this linebacker is shifting out. Underneath coverage, half field safety. The middle of the field is open if you can get there. Wan'Dale Robinson gets there. Nobody is attached to him. That linebacker gets hung up with the tight end on the inside, the number 3 being the tight end. Wan'Dale Robinson is able to squeak clean through there, and you see the linebacker notice it late, but at that point, brother, it's too late. It's too late. He's wide open down in the middle of the field, and it's a big time explosive play on this Dallas defense. Just extremely big play on the Dallas defense. And you would like to put this on this safety right here, and I honestly would put it on this safety. They've got a fade on the outside. He's got to stay over the top of that. There's nothing threatening this corner underneath, so he's just going to carry that corner, that fade route deep. It's really this safety, this backer. It's a good schemed up play from the Giants to get him open, and a good ball from Russell Wilson, but dang, does not look good on that Dallas defense. Mind you, too, this is a game where the Dallas defense, I think, gave up like 50, 60 rushing yards. Like, they were really good in the run. And remember, this was the struggle when they lost Micah Parsons is their defense going to still be able to rush the passer? Are they going to be able to stop the run? They couldn't stop the run in the past. They stopped the run in this game. They couldn't stop the pass. Russell Wilson had a career high, 450 passing yards. I mean, what are we talking about right here? Inexcusable from Trayvon Diggs. If you watch Trayvon Diggs, watch this whole all 22. We got most of the bad plays on here, but I mean, just inexcusable. Here they are in a cover 3. Looks like a cover 3. Third. He's in a third. He's in a third. He's really in a third down here. He's just matching it. So he's playing man, but he's in a third as well. It really just ends up being a one-on-one anyway. And it's just inexcusable. He lets Malik Neighbors get behind him. He's playing a little soft. He's not putting hands on, and Malik Neighbors just runs right past him. Inexcusable. Absolutely inexcusable. Absolutely inexcusable. There we go. Here we go right here. Next play. I think this is actually the immediate next play. I think they went fast. I don't know if he was bobbling the ball. I don't know if they didn't know if it was a catch for sure. I don't know why, but they're going fast on this next play. And Malik Neighbors is just, Trayvon Diggs looks to jump the out, and I get why he's jumping it. Maybe Russell Wilson was trying to get it out there quick. They're going fast. I didn't put the full pre-snap play on here, but they were hustling. The defense isn't even set when they're snapping the ball. So Trayvon Diggs is going to try to jump the quick ball. Malik Neighbors does a good job of finding that hole in that cover 2 zone. And it's another first down. Just another inexcusable lapse of judgment from Trayvon Diggs. In reality, you should give up the short play and play tight on this corner route right here to make sure he's not going to catch the ball for more yardage. But he did, and it was big. It was not necessarily an explosive, but big time play on the Dallas defense once again. Here we go right here. I believe. Nope, it's right here. So this one is just I'm trying to understand. I want to understand. I believe they're in a cover three here. It's third and about five, third and about four and five, 4 to 5. You see the third down marker here. It's about 3 to 4. I don't know why you're playing 10 yards off on third, and honestly too. They're in a stack formation, so you don't necessarily want to press this. They don't press stack like this a lot. And this stack being two receiver stack type to each other. You can't press this, but I think you do like be ready to drive on anything. Now, obviously, you don't want to get hit with the double move. It's tough, but man, he's got 7 yards of cushion on an easy out, and it's an easy first down. There's no question that he was going to get this first down on this route. Easy conversion right there. Easy conversion for Wan'Dale Robinson. Next play. I believe this may be the post that goes to... No, this isn't the post. So this is actually a really good ball. I mean, this is a phenomenal ball. I don't have anything to say about the Dallas secondary on this play. This is a phenomenal ball. So they're in a Tampa 2 here. Half-field safety, a flat corner. Wan'Dale Robinson's going to run the bender. So they're running two verts right here. They're running verts with a horizontal stretch down here into the flats. Wan'Dale Robinson's on that inside seam. Malik Neighbors is on that outside fade. On that inside seam, when it's field open, you bend it. When it's field closed, you stay vertical. What is field open, field closed? Field open is the open field right here in the middle of the field and a 2 high safety look. The field closed would be a 1 high safety look. So you're cover 3, you're cover 1, you're cover 10. Where the middle of the field is closed, where there's a 1 high safety in the middle of the field, you cannot get to the middle of the field. You shouldn't be able to get to the middle of the field because of that safety. This is middle of the field open. So once you get over that backer, you want to bend it inside. And Wan'Dale Robinson does just that. And Russell Wilson does a beautiful job. Here's your Tampa 2 linebacker who's playing that deep middle. Wilson is going to drive that ball in there. He knows that linebacker's not looking at him. He doesn't know when the throw is going to happen. He doesn't know where the ball is at. Linebacker got his back turned to him. He gets the ball to Wan'Dale Robinson. Really good job. I thought about putting the end zone view on here. It wasn't a great look, so I didn't put it on there. But just a phenomenal ball from Russell Wilson. I mean, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So here we go right here. It's going to be another, this looks like quarters to me. Quarters. And this is just, once again, inexcusable. I think he needs more help from the safety here. The safety's playing flat-footed for some reason, and he doesn't have anything really threatening him. If anything, he should really be looking here. Maybe he's looking at number 3, and that's why he's flat-footed, because he's got eyes on number 3. But inexcusable from Trayvon Diggs. I don't know if it's a post or it's a vert. It's something vertical. Trayvon Diggs gets absolutely burnt. You can tell Malik Neighbors doesn't even look like he's running full speed this whole play. He's running, but Trayvon Diggs has got his eyes in the backfield still, got his eyes on the quarterback while you're steady getting run by Malik Neighbors. Inexcusable. Big time catch from Malik Neighbors. And it's a touchdown. Just inexcusable play from Trayvon Diggs. Absolutely inexcusable play from Trayvon Diggs. Tough play right there. Tough play. Here you go. Next play. I believe, man. So this looks like a cover 3 to me. And I gotta believe that Elam got the wrong signal here, because if you look at Trayvon Diggs is in the third. There's a 1 high safety here playing this middle third. And then my guess would be that Elam is supposed to be playing this bottom third down here. He's not. He looks like he's playing a flat until he gets his eyes back on the quarterback, and he's like, oh, maybe I need to be dropping with that. He's not dropping with it even. He's still dropping slow, and that safety's trying to get off the hash. It just inexcusable lapses of in the coverage of the Dallas Cowboys secondary. It's absolutely inexcusable. Crazy that he's this wide open. It's just crazy. Next play, I believe this is going to be the Wan'Dale Robinson touchdown. Once again, Trayvon Diggs in coverage. And it's not going to be good, my friend. So here they're going to look like it's either a quarters. Actually not a quarters. This is a cover 3. It's going to be a cover 3. And Trayvon Diggs has to play this. So you got a third corner with Elam down here. You got your middle of the field safety playing the middle third. And Trayvon Diggs is supposed to be on this third up here. So really what you would love him to do is get depth, and while still being able to play Wan'Dale Robinson midline with the tight end. I think that's why he didn't drop so fast, is because I think he's still worried about them potentially throwing this tight end. But you got to be deeper than the deepest, man. And that deep third, you can't let anybody get past you. And Wan'Dale Robinson just runs completely past him. No reroute, no nothing. Nobody put hands on him, anything. He just runs free down the field. Russell Wilson hits him in stride, and it's a touchdown. Once again, Trayvon Diggs being the problem child in this scenario. Absolutely inexcusable. Once again, I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say this, but it's inexcusable, man. Inexcusable. Here we go. So this is the touchdown that gave the Giants the lead. And this is absolutely inexcusable once again. Thank God it's not Trayvon Diggs, but it's just inexcusable, man. You don't let anybody get past you. The last thing, I think they had a 4-point lead right here. They did, because I think it was like 30 to, I can't remember what the score was, but they had a 4-point lead. They just couldn't give up a field goal. They just couldn't give up a touchdown. They can give up a field goal all day. That's not going to win the Giants the game. But if you give up a touchdown, and this is absolutely inexcusable. They're in the quarters, and I'll give it to them. The safety did a better job of staying over the top, better than he did with the Malik Neighbors touchdown on this similar play. But I mean, you just can't let them get behind you. And I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they need to get deep, stay deep, run, just run, just run. You don't let them get past you. And Malik Neighbors runs right past them, and it's a touchdown. And that was, at the time, they only had about 20 seconds left on the clock. At the time, it looked to be a game winner. It looked to be a game winner at the time. Absolutely inexcusable, and you just cannot have it. So last play we're going to show here is just a product of them getting beat all day long, deep in zone coverage. They're not even getting beaten, man. And that's the most egregious part about this entire cut up, is they are in zone. They're in cover 3 and cover 4, and they're getting beat over the top. You play those coverages so you don't get beat over the top. And that's exactly what the Dallas Cowboys defense did. Last play, they finally got some sense into them. This is OT now. They finally are like, okay, these guys are clearly making a concerted effort to go deep. So what is Elam going to do? I'm staying deep, deep, deep. If they seem like they're going to run up on me, I'm staying deep. And that's what playing deep. I mean, look at Trayvon Diggs up here. This is a wide open completion with yards to go. This is a wide open completion. Because they're so scared of getting beat deep, they want to stay deeper than the deepest finally. And now they're running stop routes, just like they should. They're scared of us going deep. Let's run stop routes, get out of bounds, stop the clock, all that good stuff. I mean, completely egregious game from the Dallas Cowboys secondary. I don't know what they were doing this entire game. I don't know what they need to do to fix it. But it's going to be a long week of practice for the Dallas Cowboys secondary. Now, obviously, they got the victory, so you have that to hold on to. But when you go back and look at this film, it is not pretty for this Dallas Cowboys defense at all. I thank you guys for tapping in. I thank you guys for watching along. Please leave me a comment down below. Please hit the subscribe button if you guys enjoy this content, and like the video, as always. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.